This is the North Western Railway, and this is one of the engines who works there. He's a cheeky little engine, but despite that, he means well and works hard to complete his jobs on time. Well, at least he tries to. This is the island of Sodor, home to Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends.
James was a new engine who lived at a station at the other end of the line. He had 2 small wheels in front and 6 driving wheels behind. They weren't as big as Gordon's, and they weren't as small as Thomas's. The fat controller told him,
"You're a special mixed traffic engine. You'll be able to pull coaches or trucks quite easily."
but trucks are not easy things to manage, and on his first day, they'd pushed James down a hill into a field. He'd been ill after the accident, but now he had new brakes and a shining coat of red paint. The fat controller was quite kind to James.
"The red paint will cheer you up after your accident. You can pull coaches today, and Edward can help you."
So James and Edward went together to find the coaches. Edward knew all about coaches and trucks.
Be careful with the coaches, James. They don't like being bumped. Trucks are silly and noisy. They need to be bumped and taught to behave. Coaches get cross and pay you out.
They took the coaches to the platform and were both coupled on in front. The fat controller, the station master, and some little boys all came to admire James's shining rods and red paint. "I'm a really splendid engine." James let off steam. A shower of water fell on the fat controller's nice new top hat. The whistle blew, and James thought they'd better go. So they went.
Go on, Edward. Don't push.
"Don't go so fast. Don't go so fast. Don't go so fast. Don't go so fast." But James didn't listen. He just wanted to run away before the fat controller could call him back. He didn't even want to stop at the first station. 2 coaches in front were beyond the platform before they stopped, and they had to go back to let the passengers out. Lots of people came to look at James, but as no one seemed to know about the fat controller's top hat, James felt happier. Presently, they came to the junction where Thomas was waiting with his 2 coaches. Thomas was pleased to see James. "Hello, James. Feeling better?" "Yes, thank you. That's right." "Ha! That's my guard's whistle. I must be off. Sorry I can't stop. I don't know what that fat controller would do without me to run his branch line." Ta-da! Edward and James passed the field where James had his accident. The fence was mended, and the cows back again. They both rested at the next station. James got quieter in his shed that night. He had enjoyed his day, but he was a little afraid of what the fat controller would say about the top hat. Next morning, the fat controller spoke severely to James.
If you can't behave, I shall take away your red coat and have you painted blue. So there.
James didn't like that at all, and he was very rough with the coaches as he brought them to the platform. "Oh, come along, come along!" And the coaches grumbled. "All in good time, all in good time. Oh, stop grumbling and come on!" And James snorted into the station with the coaches grumbling after him. James was cross that morning. "Gordon never fetches his own coaches, and he's only painted blue. Well, a splendid red engine like me should never have to fetch his own coaches." And he puffed and snorted round to the front of the train and backed onto it with the road bang, and no one came near James. He felt very lonely. I'll show 'em. I'll show 'em. They think Gordon is the only engine who can pull coaches. Then the guard blew his whistle. And James started off with a tremendous jerk. "Come on, come on!" And off he went with the coaches squeaking and groaning. They clattered over the points and out onto the open line. "Hurry, hurry, hurry, hurry!" The coaches didn't like it. "You're going too fast, you're going too fast, you're going too fast, you're going too fast." And indeed, the coaches were going so fast that they swayed from side to side. James laughed and tried to go faster, but the coaches wouldn't let him. "We're going to stop, we're going to stop, we're going to stop, we're going to stop." And they stopped. James was very worried. "What's the matter?" "What's the matter? You might as well ask. The brakes are hard on. There's a leak in the pipe, most likely. You've banged the coaches enough to make a leak in anything."
Well, how shall we mend it?
"Well, we'll do it with newspapers and a leather bootlace."
Where's the bootlace coming from? We haven't got one.
"Well, we'll ask the passengers."
You have a leather bootlace there, I see, sir. Please give it to me."
"I won't."
Well, then I'm afraid, sir, I'm very much afraid that this train will have to stop where it is, and it'll be all your fault.
Then the passengers all told Jeremiah Jobling what a mean man he was, and at last he gave them his laces. The driver tied a pad of newspapers tightly around the hole, and James was able to pull the train very gently.